Hey Bonita Gang, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for every time I upload some new content. So this is kind of a part 2 to the Etsy and Shopify video. If you haven't checked out that video on the differences between the both and some similarities, I will go ahead and link that video down below. But this video is more so just focusing in on Shopify. Pretty much it's been a little bit more than a month now since I've been officially selling on Shopify. So I can tell you guys all of the things that I've learned when using it. And still kind of compare it to Etsy and how it's better and how it's different. So, since using Shopify now, how many orders did I do last month or in January? I believe I did like 20 or 22 orders for last month. And the first order that I did, because I think I talked about it in the last video too, but the first order that I officially packed up, the shipping labels were a little bit different, or the categories for the shipping labels were a little bit different. So the first order that I did ship out, I accidentally did it first class mail instead of like an actual package. So it took the package to get to the customer a little bit longer because they classified it as like a letter versus like an actual package. So that was on me because I was like super excited to pack my first order with Shopify that I wasn't really paying attention to the shipping labels. I'm gonna try to see if I can put a screenshot on the screen because I do have some orders to fulfill, and it'll show you the different USPS labelings that they have available. Also through Shopify, you can also do other type of labelings like UPS if that's a little bit closer and affordable for you. I believe you can also do FedEx, and I also want to say that you can do DHL, which is another shipping company, and I think mostly Fashion Nova uses them. But yes, so those are the different options that you can do on Shopify. And like usually you can do like, first class shipping, priority and things of that nature, just depending on which company that you're using to do the shipping. Now, also since I've been using Shopify, I did have to do one refund so far. This is one out of the 2 refunds that I've ever done since being in business. So let me just stop right here. If you are new here, I have been in business for almost 4 years. It will be 4 years this June. I was previously selling on Etsy for 2 years, and then Shopify going into my 4th year. Prior to selling on Etsy, I did mostly everything strictly through my DMs, either on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. So yeah. So out of all the orders that I've done, and I've done I'm getting close to 2,000 orders since I've started. I've only refunded 2 people. And this person that I had to recently refund was because the handling of the package through USPS. Typically, my packages, I triple bubble wrap everything to ensure that nothing breaks while en route. And this is the first time that one of my beard oil sampler bottles had broke. Since those are glass, and I'm actually thinking about switching over to the traditional plastic bottles that I'm using for everything else because of this incident. But anyways, so the customer reached out to me and told me what happened, showed me evidence that the package or the item was broken, and then I was able to give him a partial refund. So on Shopify, you have the option to do a partial refund, a full refund, or to refund shipping if need be. So I gave him a partial refund of X amount of dollars, And I also gave him a discount code that was just for him to use to repurchase a full-size beard oil bottle, since I don't sell the sample size bottles individually, which I'm probably thinking I'm going to start selling all of my sample sizes individually instead of in a kit. But that's besides the point. So with your discounts, you can actually customize it for which customer, how long the discount can last, and also for which item. Typically on Etsy, it's either you have to discount your entire store depending on what type of discount you're doing, or you can just pick certain items to be discounted. Like Shopify is so detailed when it comes to discounting items. I was just like so amazed by it that I can literally just have this one customer use this discount code in case like he wanted to give it to his friends for them to use it. They wouldn't have been able to use it. And then I can also monitor or set how many times this discount code can be used. And I put it for, you know, like a one-time use. Versus Etsy, you can't do that at all. So I absolutely love Shopify so far because it's so customizable, just down to those type of details like that. Also what I'm learning, and so what I'm like seeing on Shopify so far, when it comes to, oh my God, I just had it in my head. Oh my God. When it comes down to even shipping. So I know a lot of my entrepreneurship Twitter friends, they do like a $1 shipping type of situation, free shippings on a certain day, and things of that nature. So with Shopify, you can do that too. So you can, you know, if you want to do $1 shipping or like free shipping on like a Monday or the case may be, you can set that up on Shopify. On Etsy, from what I've seen, you can't do that at all. Currently with Shopify now, I'm about to start doing my my drop shipping business with my hats. Oh, let me go get to my hat. So I'm about to start selling these hats that say bearded. These are one of the samples. I had 2 other samples, and I gave one to my coworker because he wanted to be my model, and I also sent one out to my ambassador, and so he can take pictures as well. This one is for Bay, and so he can model this as well. But this is what the hat looks like, and my logo is actually right here in the middle. So I mean, you can do drop shipping on Etsy too, but what I've never tried doing drop shipping with Etsy, so I'm not going to speak too much on it. But what I'm seeing on Shopify is, you know, like I can pick the company I want to go through to do my drop shipping. I can order samples before actually putting them live on my website. These will actually be available on my birthday, which is next Friday, which is February the 10th. If you are subscribed to my email listing for my website, there will be a special discount for you to save some money on these hats as well. So make sure you're subscribed to my emailing listing. It's only going to be on my birthday for the discount. So my website is always linked down below in my link tree. But so far, I love my drop shipper vendor. They are US based, so shipping is super quick. I had ordered my samples on Monday. They went in production later Monday evening. And they were actually shipped out like Tuesday afternoon. And then I got them yesterday, which was Thursday. So that's a very good turnover rate, especially for a drop shipper. Because I know a lot of people who may do drop shipping outside the US. But so far, I love the company that I'm working with for my hats. So I highly recommend that you do drop shipping through Shopify. Because like I said, I'm not too sure how Etsy works. But I know from when I was doing research, most of those drop shippers were overseas. So you want to put that into perspective as well. because I'm all about super fast shipping and great customer service. So the fact that I found a very good drop shipper here in the US, chef kiss. It's just overall, with my experience with Shopify within this first month, has been super amazing. Unlike Etsy, I did keep most of my money that I did make for the month of January. And I did some calculations as if it was, if I was selling on Etsy, and I probably would have lost close to $200 or more if I was still selling on Etsy with the 22 orders that I did receive for January, which is insane. So I was glad that I can keep that extra $200 in my pocket. Oh, okay. And so the one other thing that is different between Shopify and Etsy, so for some reason when I went to like try to print labels or the shipping labels on Etsy, I would have to convert it into Avery. So like I would have to like screenshot the shipping label, crop it, put it on Avery, and to print it out, because I don't have a shipping label printer yet. I'm getting that hopefully this month. But with Shopify, I can just format it right when I fulfill the order, and then just put my printing paper in, and then just print it out. So I have to do no more cropping, no more going through Avery and all that BS. Just to ship or print out a shipping label. So that saves me a lot of time, especially if I get more than like 3 orders within a day. That's just saving like almost 20 minutes of me just printing out shipping labels. So yes, absolutely love Shopify so far. They had recently said that they were going to increase their pricings in April. And didn't really detail what the pricing was going to be in the email, or maybe I just overread it. But right now I have the most basic, or one of the basic Shopify plans, which is $79 a month. So, and then plus whatever shipping labels that I'm gonna have to pay for that duration of time. So I'm not too sure what the rate is going to go up to in April. But for people who are still thinking or wondering if Shopify is worth it versus Etsy, I highly think that Shopify is more feasible than Etsy. There's so many different ways that you can market your business on Shopify, including email marketing, SMS marketing. On Etsy, you can't really do all of that. But like I said, I've never really used the paid version of Etsy, so maybe you should YouTube if someone used the paid version of Etsy, because I have no idea how that side works. But just with the free plan, with the basic Etsy layout, you can't do a lot of customized email marketing, and you can't do any SMS marketing at all. So I'm going to start doing SMS marketing hopefully in March. I'm not going to really do it too much in February, because right now I'm just focusing on restocking my products again, because one of my videos about the testicle wash had blew up. So I'm slowly trying to restock that, plus my beard care products. And I'm trying to get my hats and drop shipping side of Shopify up and running before the springtime. So I'm gonna try it next month, and I'm gonna tell you guys how it goes and see if it's worth it. I'm also going to keep you guys up to date on how the drop shipping works. So if you're looking to do a drop shipping business and you don't know where to start, definitely give this video a thumbs up. If I get 20 likes, I will definitely go through my whole entire process of doing that and how I liked it for the first month of drop shipping. Because like I said, these will be dropped on my birthday, which is February 10th. So make sure that you are subscribed to my email marketing or email listing, and so you can receive an email with the discount code attached to it. If you have any other questions about selling on either Etsy or Shopify, definitely leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back to you as fast as I can. But other than that, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.